Alright, boys and girls, raise your hand if you remember my Ducati V4. Oh, this bike has been a long time sitting down and out. And you know what? She's still not ready to rip. I'm gonna be honest with you. So it's still not fixed. The wheels have not come in yet for this bike. So she's still rocking the bent rims. The front rim is still utterly destroyed. But she's holding enough air to where I feel comfortable riding it. Okay, interesting. She's still covered in bugs like from the day I left her. Good news is I did find a pair of used wheels, or I should say Ducati Cleveland, where I take my bikes to get worked on. They found a pair of wheels for me, so they are coming in, which is good, and they saved me about $600 compared to the wheels I was getting. I was originally getting a pair of aftermarket wheels, I think for around $3 grand, and they found me a pair of used ones that are going to be a lot cheaper, so that's good. But obviously I rode my H2 here, and the H2's been great, but I've been missing this bike dearly, truly. And it just feels like unreal experience being back on it. I just couldn't, like, looking at it when I came here to film something else, I was just like, dude, I can't just let it continue to sit here collecting dust. I'm sure the oil has just been sitting, and this thing has been, I don't know, this is going to be a rough cold start. This is going to be the coldest start this bike will probably ever get, besides in the middle of winter. A little bit nervous, but let's see. Hi. Oh, she's good? Perfect. Hey, they're coming in, checking on me. Oh, boy. You guys aren't going to be able to hear me when I'm riding this thing. I just realized that. Oh, well. Is the heated grip still turned on? No, they're not. Nope, they're still off. Good. I need to grab that camera now. Oh, boy, you were really on there, aren't you? I forgot how loud this bike is, which is an oopsie on my part, but I missed this thing. I gotta be careful when I'm riding it, because that front wheel is still damaged and the back wheel still isn't secure, so it's gonna be like the quickest test rip of my life. I can't really do anything crazy. It's gonna be interesting riding it back to back with the H2, because the H2 is such like a heavy monster. It still has a ton of horsepower. It has more horsepower than the V4. But that thing is heavy, while this thing is just has what 18 less horsepower, but it weighs like 50, 60 pounds less. It's a pretty big difference, and so this bike I think is faster. It also has like way better electronics, so this bike is way faster. Hopefully. This is gonna be an interesting matchup here. I'm gonna wait for her to warm up for a bit, because it has been a moment since I've been on this thing, and she probably needs it. Or we could just full send it and not really care because it's under warranty. I'm liking that option. Let's do that. Oh my god, it's been forever, baby. Yeah. She's in street mode. That's probably the mode we want to be in. Oh my god. Yeah, she's freaky, man. She's freaky with it. So much easier to ride. I forgot how smooth she is. And vibrating. She's so cute. I love this thing. Oh, I gotta remember. Wheels are bent, so she's not handling like she should. I'm literally just now remembering the reason why I fell in love with this V4. This thing is so easy to ride. Ooh, is that a Supra? Oh, it's a Mustang. Whatever. This bike is so surprisingly smooth. It's just a testament to that V4 engine. Like, coming from the H2 to this, like, this thing feels like a, what do you call it? Like a Rolls Royce, the way how smooth it is, oddly enough. Which Ducatis usually get a rep for not being smooth. But this bike just is. Oh, man, I missed her. The way that thing just vibrates. The noises. Dude, I'm wearing my loudest helmet. This helmet sucks, by the way. It's so loud. I just wore it because I thought I was going out for a little bit today. I don't know why. I'm sorry for the audio quality. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, this helmet sucks. Naturally aspirated bike. It's been a while since I've been on one. I mean, I rode my S1K not too long ago, but that's just like, that bike just works, and which is fine, but S1K is great. Don't get me wrong. It's smooth, it's nice, but it's responsible, but it doesn't speak to the soul like this bike does. Yeah, I feel like I'm on a demo ride for my own bike. I own this bike. Why am I like riding it like I have to get every ounce of experience out of it? I can chill, bro. I can relax. We're good. Oh, traffic. What? 5 o'clock traffic. That's weird. Yeah, you hear that cylinder deactivation, man? That's why this bike is so cool. It's got a surprising amount of tech. It's like an Audi these days. Like, it's got a surprising amount of tech to make this bike more rideable than what it should be. So the cylinders will deactivate to try to make it a little bit more rideable. Just launches me forward. She loves it. She loves the attention, man. God, I love this bike. This thing is so freaky and weird. It's like funky. Like it feels like it should be more uncomfortable than what it actually is. Like a testament to the bike. Oddly in a way. Why am I riding you like this? You have a bent wheel. I should not be riding you like this right now. I can't help it, man. I'm sorry. What am I doing? I'm throwing it in race mode while I know this thing has a bent wheel. I had a talk with the GM of Ducati. Because this bike has a bent rim, I had to have a talk with the GM. He's like, yeah, if anything happens, like, totally your own responsibility. And I'm like, bet. I still got insurance on this thing. No big deal, right? It's all good. I'm not, I got enough gear on. You know, I'm wearing a hoodie, but I got, like, nice little leather gloves, knuckle protectors. I got armored pants. I got my full Ducati booties on. That's all I need. I probably thought it was weird talking to myself. It's just so much different from any of my other leader bikes. Come on, baby. I know you got it. Look at this mess. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh Jesus, bumps. Please don't destroy my rim even more. At least she got plenty warmed up. Oh my god. I love this bike. Wow. Just like she never left. Come on. Kickstand, neutral. Yeah. I'm putting it back like I never even had permission to ride it. What a lovely experience. Yeah. That is my MT-07 over there. My pride and joy, sitting in pieces. And yeah, that was fun. That was great. Back to the H2.
I was looking at buying one of those, the 750s, the triples. Those are sick. But I have a Ducati Street Fighter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the A48. But it's an older one. But I found it $7,000 with 2,000 miles on it. And I was like, dope. So I love it. Holy shit, man. Aren't these like 2+ from the factory? Aren't they like 240 or 230?
This is 229, I believe, from the factory.
You're a psychopath.
I just got the first service done. I'm like,
so you can't even stay near. Well, around the turns, you got.
it's got 100 more horsepower.
What? It's got 100 more horsepower. I think my bike has like 120.
I'm letting him take a rip on it now.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you like this though, the design?
I love it. I love it. It's such a sweet bike.
I heard they're really good. I wanted to build a track bike, and I heard those are like the shit. Yeah.
It's really, I like that it's narrow. It's really narrow and really nimble.
I was gonna say my street fighter when I first got on it, I was like, oh, it's like too skinny. I'm a husky guy, but yeah, I thought that was an H2, but I was like, I wasn't sure. I thought it was maybe 1,000. That thing's so sick, dude.
Gotta get rid of this thing. But.
Yeah, of course. I know. Yeah, they make. There's some cool like companies that just make the like the little metal bracket. Cool bike, man. Yeah,
appreciate you.
No problem, man. Oh, like that thing is. I like that. Is that a factory paint job that came with them?
Yeah, that's all factory.
That's sweet. That like chrome kind of color.
It's literally off the showroom floor. Like I haven't done anything to it yet besides oil.
Well, I mean, do you really need to? Maybe you want to do some suspension modification or something, but power-wise, I assume you don't really have to do much. Exhaust. Make it sound cool.
It's fast as balls.
How many flames you shoot?
Oh yeah, she's empty. That's crazy. Yeah. No gas, dude.
Do you have to use premium? By the way?
gas gauge. Oh.
You probably have to use premium being forced induction, right?
What's up?
You probably have to do premium because you're forced induction.
I have to. Yeah, I mean, on that bike too.
Really?
Yeah, they're just too high strung.
I only use premium just because it's whatever on a bike. You're spending $2-3 extra. Who cares? But I know you don't really need to. But on your bike, I would assume you have to.
Yeah, you have. I mean, on most sport bikes, they're so high strung.
That's true. Higher compression based on your compression ratio. You're probably,
yeah. They make too much horsepower for how small the motors are. So.
I cannot. You're a psycho, dude. Your balls are bigger than mine, too.